We are here at the beautiful Sparrow Grove where I pretty much grew up fishing. Plan was to do like a reminiscing match. I mean, we're still going to have a nice reminiscing day, but unfortunately I came down yesterday, dinner time, pre-baited 2 pegs. I put like 10 great big balls in on the pole line, and I've done sort of like 30 feederfuls on each peg, so it's like 60 feederfuls overall. Got here this morning and there's fish fizzing on the feeder line, but there's a blooming pleasure. There's a pleasure acting on the peg. I am absolutely wounded, folks, but it's one of them, obviously. It's owned by Lim Angling Club now, fantastic club, proper private club, and we've been obviously given special permission to fish this water today, and I am right looking forward to it. So we've sat, I mean, the peg there pre-baited is probably about 4 pegs away, so we've changed plans, haven't we, J-Lad? We're going to change it in that we're just going to put a box down and put 2 rods in, sort of like nearest to the spot, and hopefully catch some fish, because the fish in here, folks, they're just beautiful. It's gin clear. It never used to be this clear when I fished it. I mean, back in the day I was winning matches with like skimmers and roach and hybrids. Got to get my hybrids in, and it was brilliant. Massive crucians, big tench, massive carp. You can see the carp cruising around, but it's the bream and sort of like hopefully the tench that we're after today, and hopefully we'll get a bite. It's proper clear. I'd 100% fancied it if we'd have got on that peg that I pre-baited, but unfortunately that's not the case, folks. So change of plan, but we're here because it's reminiscing, and I'm going to talk to you about a lot of stories back in the day. It's just a beautiful, what's the word for like memories, but like that kind of thing.
Picturesque. Oh, a beautiful.
No, beautiful thingy fishery from back in the day where I was brought up. This is where I practiced my slider and my waggler, and yes, we're going to catch some fish on the feed, aren't we, J-Lad? Yep,
we're going to catch some bream. Going to be a bream angler.
Jamie's my feeder today. Pan down, Richard.
As usual, Jamie's doing the prep.
So yeah, so wish us luck, folks, but we're going to have a nice reminiscing day. It's beautiful weather. I've got me amber solaire on. Richard needs to put his on. And yeah, we're going to catch some.
All that going in there. All of it.
Get a bite?
We're going to get a bite. I'm feeling getting a bite. Which is a lot better than you feeling we're getting a bite, because that normally means we're not going to get a bite. No.
Can you talk us through how you tied that truck leader on?
I've got used to it because I don't know how. I do, but mine don't look as pretty as that. Yours looks like a carrot. It's beautiful.
Look, get a count of 15.
You know there's a stupid moment occurring here, so you've turned up with that camera, haven't you? I need a big feeder to bait up because Andrew's left all the bait up feeders now.
I've got, yeah, there's a bigger one here. How about that one?
It's got a little thing on the end of it.
Yeah, they go straight. Perfect for us, Jay, then.
It's not going to have a play.
I'm not saying your casting's wonky at all, mate, you know what I mean?
Mate, this is going in, watch. I'm going to spike my fingers off, so I'm going to take that off. I might do. Get up there. Oh, I've just got maggots down the back of my neck.
Oh, sorry, mate.
You're not. I'm going to take him. Yeah, look, done. So now I've got my feeder. So now I just need to attach something to it to keep casting. Yeah, that width. Not chucking very far. Empty it on surface. I've seen that you're meant to do that.
That's what I've been doing. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I've seen. Have you seen Steve? I've seen Ringer do it.
That Ringer bloke does that. Empty it on the surface. I need some more ground bait in that. One more handful of ground bait. Not ground baity enough. Too pellety. There you go.
I put 17 in. I can't end on an odd number.
Where are you, Rich? Man, I don't kill you.
Where you going?
In line with the tree. Ooh. What's my marker? The tree's my marker.
Tree wonky tree.
Ooh! What was that? Was that a bream? That was a bream.
Was it not a terrapin?
No, it was a bream.
Oh, do we need to put some bait in on that short line then? Should we do that? We got loads of ground bait.
Didn't make it. I knew it wouldn't with no weight on.
Put some bait in there as well. Yeah, well, I am on my own venue, aren't I? This is what I used to do.
Right, I need to be big and brave and whack this, because I think it'll get there. Buying a bait up feeder would definitely have been the one at this point, wouldn't it?
That's it.
Bought one for old Duff.
I ain't got any
last week as
ground
well.
weight left.
I've got loads.
Right, let's tackle up then. Let's tackle loop.
There we go, that's just it.
Beautiful that, Jay.
So I keep putting them there.
I wonder if that bait's still there from yesterday though. Do you reckon it's still there?
What's plan of attack?
Try and catch a fish really, first thing, Richard. I reckon 16-minute casts. I have actually got them fizzing over my spot. They are actually as well. Oh, flipping heck. Wasn't expecting that. 16-minute casts. 16 minutes, it's got to be 16. Just because I can't do 15 because it's an odd number, and 16's the next like number up. So 16-minute casts, little bobby feeder, about that long gut length, and then just hopefully it gets towed in. By
What are we going to catch?
there used to be loads of skimmers and roaching and rudd and hybrids, loads of them, but I don't think we'll catch them. I think it's big fish that is left, obviously, because all the predation over the years. So, bream, tench, and massive carp, and possibly a terrapin. That's it.
A board casting now.
I think you're putting enough in. Right, quick rig thing then. Sliding feeder, rockety feeder thing, back to a stop. We've got 6 inches of twizzle boom, and then I've got about that much, told you, a 0.14 line, tied to a size 14 SFLB hook, and I'm going to put 3 red magpies on it and then chuck it in and up for the best. Come on, the fishies. There we go. Oh, look at this carp, Jay.
Where?
Oh, there's only a little bobby one.
We're 100% going to catch a fish.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Pull it back to straighten everything out. He was a little babby male, wasn't he?
He was, wasn't he?
It's a bit high. No way.
Oh,
What?
it's got a bite. It's got a bite, Andrew. And it feels a very big.
Oh, Jay, mate, I love you. Got one. What is going on? Well, I'm getting ready with the net already. No way, Jay, lad.
Is it massive? I don't think it's massive.
No, it's not massive.
It feels like a £3.
Yeah, but you've got one.
We've got a fish, and
Oh my
we've done
days.
something and got it. What does Jeremy Clarkson say? We've done a thing. There we are. Oh, you're alive! I did a thing.
We have done a thing. From being like, oh, we're not going to get a bite.
That's genuinely first cast as well, isn't it?
Oh my days. Right, look, can I have that rod now?
Do you want to play it the other half?
No, I want to get one over my spot. Oh, we've got a fish, we've got a fish.
Do you know it's going to look so good coming in on this clear bit, isn't it? You've been
I
gilly.
might get nailed by a pike. I don't even know if there's pike in. There's loads of pike in the other one. Let me go over there.
It's not a little bream, you know.
There you go.
I'd imagine everything would be like, oh, Jamie, what?
Why is that the net pose you hold it up there?
Yeah.
What are we planning
Because
on
you
doing?
spook them otherwise.
Cheers, mate, yeah.
So you
You're
got to
trying
hold
be
it
subtle.
up. Not that my head would spook them or anything like that. Oh, look at the state of that in that water, Jamie.
You got that, Rich?
We need to do some filming on there, don't we? Oh, we are doing. Yeah, shut up, Jay. You need my 20-incher here, Jay.
Pardon?
You're on that. Look at the state of that, Jay. Oh, I love you, mate. You gotta get that.
Look at it, it's all spotty.
I don't want to go for it. Go on, Jayla!
Go on the spotty breams.
Absolute legend. Look how stunning that is.
He's not massive, is he? Cheers for letting me deal with that. I reckon it's going to be rough anyway.
Oh my day. It's 5.
No, he's
£4.
not. He's not. He's £3. Can't you see a thing? You don't need to. Go on, I'll let you go and pose. You can pretend
Come
that
on,
you've
let's
got
go
it.
over here, Rich. I want
It's
to
the
show you.
spottiest bream in the world.
Oh. Got like barnacles on it.
Barnacle Bill. That's what we're going to call him.
Barnacle Bill.
It's called Barnacle Bill.
Barnacle Bill the Bream. Proper spawny bream. It is well spawny. Right, let's get him back, Richard. What a stunner. There we go then, folks. First fish of many. Oh, he's doing something on my hand. Go on, Mr. Spawny Bream. It might be £4, you know. Oh. Oh, that's amazing. Mr. Spawny bream. Yes! Go on, J-Lad.
Right, Andrew. Where are we? Tell me all about it.
Oh, J-Lad, it's reminiscing time, mate.
When did you come here?
So we're at Sparrow Grove, which is, well, it's like Moston or Elworth or top end of Middlewich. I don't know where it is, but...
Middlewich, innit? It's close enough.
Yeah, I think it's just a bit through that, but...
Is it?
I used to come here back in the day, mate, after school with my dad, pretty much every single night, from like the age of 6 all the way up to probably my early 20s.
When you moved from Bolton up here?
Not Bolton, Oldham.
Oldham.
Oldham, J-Lad.
I always get them mixed up. Why is that posher than Bolton?
I don't know. No, they're both the same.
Maybe
yeah, they're both the same. So yeah, fish all round here. The lake the other side, which is Moston Flash or Elworth Flash, and then the lake the other side, which is Tetton. This was always my favourite one.
Massive.
That's huge. That one. This has always been my favourite one though. This is where I learned how to fish a slider, a waggler, a feeder, a pole. Fill it in, not fill it in. No, always fill it in. And it's just been special. I fished my first junior match on here. I didn't win my first junior match on here. Fished my first senior match on here. It's just love it.
It's somewhere you've always been. Did they used to have like regular club matches on here, did they?
Oh yeah. We'd have club matches here. In the summer, we'd have there were Wednesday night matches for like 3 hours. I remember Daddy May fishing in the orchard over there. You can see why it's called the orchard, because that's a pear tree over there. Oh. On that peg, there used to be 3 pegs in there. He had 2 carp for £56.
Steady, innit?
Like Daddy May style, double late teens elastic down the edge.
He won't even use the puller.
Oh no. And it's always had lots of carp in. It's always had a lot. No, he wouldn't use a puller, just like top kit and swing them in.
Yeah, come in.
Come in, you're coming in.
You're coming in nice and easy. But it's changed now, hasn't it? You said it's a carp lake now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Or a specimen carp
I've
lake.
never ever seen, because I came yesterday to put a bit of pre-bait in on pegs 3 and 4 where someone sat. I put a lot of feed in. I couldn't believe how clear it was. It used to be always coloured and full of like little baby feed. But that was before cormorants and everything, Jay, you know what I mean?
Well, lakes just change as well, don't they?
They do. Obviously they take over, but they always sort of like come back flourishing again, don't they?
Yeah, in different ways.
And that when I can't believe you've had a fish.
You had a bream, you had a spotty bream, and it was
first chuck.
It was a horny bream, so that means there's others.
Very horny.
It wasn't on its
there. I mean, they're fizzing over the spot that we pre-baited, aren't they?
Yeah, I fancy it. I love this though. How nice is it being out in the country?
Beautiful. Swallows everywhere, isn't
there? There is, isn't
little lambs. There's lambs and everything, J-Lad. You know
They're
what I mean?
quite late, aren't they, then?
But yeah, proper reminiscing for me. This is...
Sheeps.
I used to... Peg 3 used to be my favourite peg.
Did it?
I would have gone on that, mate.
That's right. You wouldn't have let me have 3?
No, I'd have gone on 3.
That's where you were sitting.
I put a little bit more baiting on 3, but like, I didn't really, mate. I didn't really. But yeah, no, it's a shame like how it's turned out, but I'm glad we've had one. I'm so happy we've had one, mate.
It's just lovely to be here. So we need to do a bit more on this, like you say. Hopefully we'll be able to do a match on these sorts of things. That's where we're going to go next. Do a head-to-head match on our nostalgic venues.
Yeah.
One on yours, one on mine.
Well, this was going to be.
It was, but so we still need to
we'll do another one. We can do it here. We can do it here. I'll just
make sure. On the Weaver on that peg you won a match on when you were looking at your reel.
Lots of pegs on the Weaver.
No, you know which one I mean. Your special match on the Weaver, where you caught your tension in your reel.
Oh yeah, that'd be amazing. You just fish like you're doing and catch bream and chuck down now.
Would you?
Yeah, it's tins loads.
But yeah, we're going to crack on. We are going to catch some more fish, hopefully, aren't we?
Yes.
Just to go, I fed it, and I went on it, and I caught 3 and 3 chucks instantly. I was like, whoa.
And what were you doing, like sneaking your pile and then putting your rig over?
I'd put a big pot in.
Yeah.
I'd give him half a pot of ground bait.
Oh, flipping it.
That's you, not me.
What is going on? What is going on? Why are they there?
Right, we're going to pause it there, or we're going to carry on and let him play it.
Why are they there?
That's got to be a tench.
Yeah, that's going to do your line, Jay, lad.
It hasn't. Miles away from me.
What are they doing there? Oh, it's a bream. Flipping heck, it's a bream. It's a bream.
What am I doing? Are we carrying on talking? Or
that is a bream.
Is it a massive one?
Yeah, boy.
Let him play this, because this is good. We've been here for a long time, not catching much at all. And that's not a bream pulling that hard.
It was.
I've just seen it.
Is it? Do you want me to come up your way? I'll have a drink. Just gone down the edge, just fed it. That's pulling that. That's a tench.
No, it's a bream. See
Is
it?
it?
Oh, it's in your line.
That's a hybrid, you know, the way that's pulling. Isn't it? Oh, is it? Is it foul locked it? That's what's going on.
That's the best bream bite I've ever seen.
I've never heard a clutch go with a bream before. I was so confused on what was happening.
Come on, the bream. What is that? Why are they short though?
Doesn't make any sense, does it?
Big breams, them. Oh, we can't count him, can we? We are for this, so. That is never coming out, that one.
Oh, he's a novelly Nora.
That M one.
And
What?
that was going around then.
What is going on? Do you reckon we found them? Jay, chuck it there.
I don't know. What is going on?
Oh,
I think it's like Chester Lakes and they live at the bottom of the slope.
It's under your line.
It's not, you keep saying
It
that
is,
and
look,
I'm
it's under
miles
your
away
line.
from you.
Under the line.
Not even close. Look, I'm all the way over there.
Oh my days. Who
There's
would've caught
another
these
big
on
dirty
poles?
bream, innit? Were there none of these back in the day?
Never ever caught these back in the day. We
yeah.
need to come back here, don't we?
On a
Do
different
proper
day.
one. You reckon? Can this be me Reminiscing one?
Yeah.
Why are they there? Because they can see everything there, surely. Look at the size of that. Look at that.
That one's £5.
That's £5, that.
Isn't it?
We found our new favourite venue in your wide world ever. Oh, this is amazing. I ain't going home now.
Yeah, you're saying it's amazing. You're yet to see a bite.
I can hear it. And they just rocked up. This is our fourth one in like what, 15 minutes? Look
Yeah.
at the size of that.
This is a bream, Andrew.
Blimey, net.
That's up there with my biggest breams, nearly that.
That is, I'll let you bring that
No,
in.
because I've got no clothing on, so you can deal with him.
Absolutely ridiculous, mate. That's not a bream, Jay, that's a boy.
Is it massive?
Mate. And that is like, oh dear.
They're getting a bit big, aren't they?
That's six, gotta be getting on for £6, that's.
We're in the hottest, horriblest
Give us
part
a
of
bit
the
of tight
day for
line, Jay,
bream
lad.
fishing.
Give us a bit of tight line, Jay, lad. A bit of
You want
tight
a bit
line.
of tight? You want to tight?
Would it very tweet?
Talk us through
But like, yeah, so obviously we were doing like a little babby catch up. 10 out of 10, that, Jay.
Lots of catch-ups, thank you.
Little babby catch up, or lots of catch ups. And Rich says, he's like, oh, the tennis just rolled short. I'm like, oh, I'll just have a quick do short. And then this has been the fourth one in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Look at the size of them.
He's
That's-
large, him, isn't he?
There's no little fish in, is there? They never used to get anything like this big back in the day.
Didn't you?
It was all little babby fish.
Is he actually a bit fat as well?
Oh, look
Is
at
he like
look
me?
at belly on him. That's a herd though, that one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Full of spawn.
Let's let her go.
How big's that?
That is, it's fine.
What you giving me, £5.5? A
What's
baby for Ferry Meadows.
I'm gonna get it's getting on for £6. Right, let me release it there, Rich, so you can see. Can you see it there?
Yeah.
You get it?
Above all else, it was a jumper.
It was a jumper. There she is. Look at
Oh,
that. Hey,
she's
not that way.
massive for a bream,
Oh,
isn't it?
there she goes.
Oh, that's big.
Look at that. I'd have said it was £6, that.
Very good. So, you lot will be watching a video very shortly of us fishing a match here.
This is my new favourite venue in your wide world ever. That's just done my head in that. I've not seen a bite yet either, folks. I've been facing that way and I just see him in drag go zzz. And yours jumped out.
Mine was a jumper. I didn't see my bite either. You lot sheltered me.
Flipping heck.
Is that it?
But like, look how clear it is. You can, like, why are they there? Should we put some more bait in?
No. Right. So we had a very, very odd day. I mean, we came to do a bit of a nostalgic match, didn't we?
Yeah.
At one of your old haunts back in there when you were little and had a ginger hair on your top of your head.
Fully loaded with
Were
strawberry
ya?
blonde.
Fully loaded. You had a
I
comb
was.
and everything then.
Absolutely, mate.
Like that. Let me
Sent
just
the
turn it
part
off.
in.
And it was weird because we fed some bait. Andy pre-baited lovely for us, but then he pre-baited for someone else the way it turned out. Anyway, so that happened. So we fed some bait, caught one first chuck, and gone on drive-by as well.
Thought we
But
were
then
solid, didn't we?
We thought it'd be rubbish, but it's the worst day possible.
Oh yeah, not breamy weather this year.
Do you mean it is tap water and it's this, not breamy fishing. But as we bodged it, we're doing some podcast, no, not some podcasts, some catch-ups at the end. Rich has seen a tench. We've dollied some bait over it short, and there's been a little arrival of bream, hasn't
Like
there?
15-20 minutes, we've had like what, 4 bream and a skimmer, haven't we? Just like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Like,
3 bream and a
what's
skimmer,
going
haven't we?
Yeah, 3 bream and a skimmer.
It
Yeah.
has been mega. So this isn't the end of it. We're gonna
come back.
pre-bait it properly next time. I'm gonna stand on guard all night, and we're gonna do. I am. I'm gonna get here at stupid o'clock, and we're
You're
gonna
hide
do
in
this.
this tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna live in a bush. I'm gonna be a Greenpeace person in a bush, and we're gonna do another little nostalgic match in here, aren't we?
Yes, 100%.
But this was the tester. That's what we're gonna call it. Venue testing we were at today.
It wasn't. It was just a failed video. But
It wasn't. No, it's not. It's not failed.
This
in
is
the end.
putting the miles in, isn't it? We're prepping for This is the lengths we go to check the venues are correct, because Andrew tells us and we don't believe him. And still, we're still worrying about it, but
Still
now it's got potential.
Underwater, that's potential.
That's the one. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed our chaos today with this one. Nice quick video, but there is definitely more to come at this venue.